And if you want to get weight loss surgery in Georgia, you don't have to, and you don't even have the money to pay for it. Well, now that's too bad if you're a state worker. Starting next year, Georgia's no longer going to cover the surgery for its employees. Our CNN's Elizabeth Cohen, she met two women who say it's a big mistake.
This is blood pressure medication.
Alice McCormick weighs 305 pounds, and she has high blood pressure, sleep apnea, arthritis, acid reflux. She says she's tried for years to lose weight, but nothing has worked.
How many different weight loss programs do you think you've done in your life?
It's hard to even count. Probably, I'd outside guess 10 to 20.
McCormick thought she'd finally found a solution: weight loss surgery.
As I get older, it becomes more and more imperative that I find an answer.
A retired public school educator, she's insured through the state of Georgia. High costs are causing changes in medical coverage everywhere, and starting in January, the state will no longer pay for weight loss surgery. That doesn't leave McCormick enough time to complete the pre-surgery requirements. Weight loss surgery is expensive. Over the past 2.5 years, the state has paid for about 1,600 people to get the surgery to the tune of $30 million. The state says they just can't afford it anymore. They're on a tight budget. CNN legal contributor Holly Hughes got the surgery when she was a county employee. This is what she looked like then.
I started at 296. Right now I am 151. And I'm 5'3", so I still probably could drop about 20 pounds and be safe.
To her, the state is being short-sighted.
It is frightening to me that you're going to stop all of these state employees from having access to the surgery. In the long run, it's going to cost the state more because these are folks who are going to develop diabetes if they don't already have it, sleep apnea, acid reflux. I mean, things that can kill you.
McCormick still hopes that one day she'll be able to get weight loss surgery.
Could you afford it on your own?
It's about $25,000, so it's about the price of a fairly decent car. No, right now, I don't see myself doing that.
Elizabeth Cohen, she joins us along with Holly Hughes. Holly, you look great, by the way. We had no idea. You look fantastic. I want to start off with you, Elizabeth. Is Georgia the only state where we're going to see this cutting down on this, cutting back, and not funding this type of procedure?
You know, right now there are 6 other states that don't fund weight loss surgery for their employees, and we're going to show you a map here. So there are the states, and the other ones do fund it. The other ones, if an employee needs it, they do pay for it. It's interesting, in Missouri, Suzanne, they paid for weight loss surgery for employees, then they stopped. And then they started again because they said that they realized that they were actually saving money if patients got the weight loss surgery and their blood pressure, high blood pressure went away, diabetes went away.
And Holly, I mean, what was it like for you? I mean, how was your health? Was your health really changed because of this procedure, this operation?
Well, since I've had it, absolutely. Luckily, I didn't have any comorbidities. I had not developed diabetes yet. I didn't have sleep apnea. But I was getting there. I was 40 years old, you know, and I just looked around one day and said, I need to focus on this weight loss. So for me, the benefit, of course, is I will not develop those horrible diseases. I have a lot more energy, and it's mental. A lot of it is your mental health. You know, we look at this and we say it's a physical procedure, but when you're overweight, there's 2 kinds of weights. There's the weight you carry, and then there's the weight to, when I lose this weight, I will do something with my life. I will get this job. I will go for that, because you're more confident and you go out there in the public and do things like that. So what it does is it frees up. You know, you've accomplished that dream. That's done. Check it off the list. Let's go do something else. And that, the benefits of the mental health is just amazing. So you can't go wrong.
So, Elizabeth, others people who might be thinking, I got to get this weight off, I got to lose this. Are there other ways that you can do that are short of having this procedure?
You know, there certainly are. There are plenty of people who are able to lose weight without having surgery, but then there are also plenty of people, like Alice in our story, who tried for decades and failed. And there's an interesting study in the New England Journal of Medicine just out today that shows that when people lose weight, the hormone that tells you, come on, you need to eat, that hormone goes up. Because your body's losing weight, and your body says to itself, oh, wait a minute, you know, we might starve, so that hormone goes up and tells you to start eating again. The hormone that tells you to stop eating goes down. So your hormones are working against you when you're trying to lose weight. And for some people, that's insurmountable.
That's a real struggle for a lot of folks. Well, Elizabeth, thank you. And Holly, way to go. We had no idea. Way to go. All right. Here's a rundown of some of the stories that we're working on next. The win